Hello friends, here is another video for you today. Especially, this video is easy to review U.S. Citizenship Interview's 100 civics questions very easily. In today's video, we will ask you a question and let you have few seconds to recall the answer, so that you can easily verify your preparation for U.S. naturalization test. Please watch till the end for the best preparation. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the capital of your state? Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who vetoes bills? The President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the political party of the president now? Democratic Party. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who was the first president? George Washington. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? Kamala Harris.